Guys, Hunter Biden was charged with 9 new charges, including evasion of taxes, failure to file and pay taxes, false and fraudulent tax returns, etc., etc. But make no mistake about it, guys. The timing of this could not be more pre-planned, okay? The House Oversight Committee wanted Hunter Biden in there to talk about all sorts of things. So many things that aren't actually included in this indictment because it's so much worse, okay? Not surprisingly, if you understand how this game is played, it sounds, oh, they're indicting Hunter, it's so great. Nonsense. Special counsel on this one, Weiss, refuses to charge Hunter Biden for the foreign influence peddling, for failing to register as a foreign agent and the violations according with that, or anything related to the Biden family Burisma shakedown when Joe Biden was vice president. Okay, so Weiss is pretending to crack down on Hunter. He's going to pay, yada, yada, yada. No. He'll get a slap on the wrist, and this will be used as the excuse. Okay, make no mistake. Bookmark it now. This will be used as the excuse to not go before Congress, to talk about the thousands of things that are not in this indictment. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, they're all federal. Joe will eventually pardon by Hunter. You'll never find the details of this. The House won't be able to get into the details of all the other corruption that's there, okay? I mean, this guy literally had women and adult entertainment as separate expenses to the tune of $683,000 and $188,000 respectively, okay? For a total of $872,000. I mean, think about that. The defendant spent his money on drugs, escorts, girlfriend, luxury hotels, rental properties, exotic cars, clothing, $10,000 sex club. I think he's fine. But this is all a big distraction from the reality of what needs to happen, which is we need to get to the details on the other stuff. Okay? They're just doing this to pretend that there's equal justice under the law and that they can use it to get Trump. Then they'll pardon Hunter. Nothing will happen. And they'll cover up the 95% of the stuff that isn't actually covered in this indictment. Okay? That's the problem. I mean, the president's son is writing off a $10,000 sex club. Remember, Lauryn Hill, Wesley Snipes, they went to prison for far less than what Hunter did. Darryl Strawberry got home confinement. Hunter has a degree from Yale. He's the smartest guy that Joe Biden knows, okay? And they're only coming after him with a fraction of what he actually did. It'll be the excuse they use to not testify before Congress to the stuff that actually drags Joe Biden into it. And then when he pardons Hunter, nothing happened, folks. Nothing will happen. Don't let what sounds like a feel-good story ever distract you from the reality. They're trying to say, oh, look, it's great. We're getting equal justice on their law. Exactly the opposite, okay? Of course, they're not going after him for the big stuff. Of course, they're not going after him for the stuff that actually links directly to Joe Biden. They'll do the little stuff, distract you here. It's so much worse. And just watch. In a day or two, maybe a week, you'll see, no, Hunter can't testify before Congress on the thousands of other things that they're looking at, on the corruption that links to his father, on the corruption that links to the other Biden family members that's so flagrant and obvious because, he's under indictment here and they'll come up with whatever excuse they need. Okay? He's supposed to show up to a committee next week to be deposed. But of course, the DOJ is going to give him this out. It's not nearly what you think it is, guys. Okay? In case you've been watching, this is just the distraction. This is not justice.